Well, this is Crifton Campers Thistle. And it's a big thing. I'm going to film it outside the front of the house in a minute just to compare it to the car, to give you a bit of scale. But this is an ex-ambulance that we bought on eBay last week, and it was delivered by the seller earlier this week. I'm currently in the process of going through all the electricals on it, because it's got some gremlins, primarily because it's former roll. I'm also going to give it a damn good going over mechanically as well, because although allegedly ambulances, police vehicles, etc. are well maintained, you never really know. As part of the strip out. I've not chosen a particularly good day to film it, but we gave it a good wash yesterday. The roof was absolutely smothered in algae and lichen, and I just wanted to really give it a good going over externally, check for rust, check for any of the typical problems that people report with sprinters and crafters. As you can see, there are side windows down the passenger side and a single window on this side, which should allow us to do a reasonable conversion on it. Shower room may end up at the front. I'm going to try and do something clever with a bed. I haven't quite decided what yet, but I want a fixed bed, but I want to be able to make use of the space as well. And one of the other things we're going to be thinking very hard about is safety. And people don't consider what might happen in the event of an accident. Hello, here comes a corgi. Things like dogs. There's a beagle, and there's a corgi. Yeah, things like dogs and untethered objects in camper vans. If you're in an accident, or even brake really hard, things are going to fly forward, and that's not a good idea in my mind. So I'm going to try and think of some ways of actually ensuring a lot of the stuff I build into this is secured a little bit better than your average wood screw. And one of the advantages when I film this later on with the interior is that the overhead lockers are really strong. I'm not sure how well they're anchored to the chassis of the vehicle, but they're certainly damn strong. And when you look at the flooring and the way the ambulance is fitted out, it's been designed to protect the occupants as much as anything else, and that's worth considering. But there's the windows on this side. It hasn't got tinted windows on the back, which I need to deal with. And the windows may also offer me another opportunity as well. If I do end up with a fixed bed, I want to put it widthwise across the van, and that extra bit of glass there may just make the difference between it being not long enough and just right. Anyway, I'll stop now because I'm going to move the van out the front and compare it to our car, just to give a perception of scale. For Karen's mum, a comparison between a titchy Kia Soul electric vehicle and a long wheelbase crafter on a sunny October's day. It's positively tiny. Unfortunately, we got enough room to park the odd few cars on our drive, which is another good reason for getting a camper van anyway. Long term, all these shrubs are going to come out, and the camper van's probably going to go over there somewhere. But short term, it's going to be out the back where I'm going to be working at. That's a great chunk of metal and a hole, and if you look in the hole we can see, or well I can see anyway, what looks like pretty normal loft insulation, which is primarily what I'm going to gut the whole van. We see what's behind here. Dirty great metal bracket, and then this seat is bolted into the side of the van with some significant spacers. It'll be very interesting to see what strengthening they've done behind there. That needs to take the weight of a passenger. Very interesting. And we've just removed the blackout from the sliding door because that was completely blacked out. There's a few scratches and scrapes in the window tint, which on the grand scheme of things probably doesn't matter.